I'm going to start off with the lobby of the apartment that we lived in. Very nice and lovely, as you can see. Um, that's the lift behind me. That's how we go upstairs, because that's what lifts are for. Can't believe I have to explain that to you guys. Um, little Picasso type painting behind me as well. Pretty cool. It's a very nice, clean lobby. Um, my parents really lived it up. That's what I should have said. My parents really lived it up here. Basically, I just thought I'd take a walk around, get some fresh air. Like I said, the weather here is just really, really nice right now, mid-May, and give you guys a chance to see the whole place that we live in. Plenty of lovely flowers and stuff too. It's just, I've done these walks. I'm so unfit. The stairs made me go out of breath. I've come around here a lot when I was, over the years. I was gonna say when I was younger. That's also quite funny. But whenever I visited my parents, and it's probably the last time that I will be here in this place. And it's bittersweet, and it's difficult. So I'm kind of going through a lot of process. But I hope you're enjoying watching the other side of Tehran. I'm sure a lot of us have these pictures in our mind about it. God, I need to get fit, man. Like just talking about this is terrible. Let's walk. This is the walkway to the park. As you can see, it's nice and green here. I've never actually made a video or pictures of this place for some reason, and I don't know why. It's nice, isn't it? It's lovely. It's lovely weather, like I said. It's beautiful to walk around here. There's a lovely walkway around, as you can see. Nice little fountain too. Can you see that? I can't seem to get my tripod working clearly, but you can see there's a lovely walkway around. You can do a nice walk. And also, I gotta show you this. I don't know if you can see behind me. I don't have time to walk all the way down, but right behind me is a, how do you work this stuff? A basketball court. Can you see that right there? No, I'll get a closer look. I got a closer look because it's just lovely here. Look at that. Look at this whole place. The steps coming down to the basketball court there. See that? It's got a nice little, when this place was made, I don't know how old this apartment complex is, but when it was made, I'm sure it was like amazing and classy. It still is. Just so much fun. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, there it is. I'm going to give you a view of this from our kitchen because you can see the dome, but there's a lovely little mosque. And one of the things I like about Tehran is the whole architecture, the tiles, the designs, and especially the use of this color, blue, particularly with a lot of buildings like mosques and stuff. So you get to see it all over Tehran. It's quite lovely. The other thing about this is my dad used to go out here for walks, at least early on. As they grew older, my mom's knee not being too good, she needed a knee operation, so things became a bit tricky for them, so they wouldn't come down here. It is a bit tricky because there are a lot of like ups and downs, like a lot of stairs. So as you grow older, that can be quite difficult. But just walking through this place gives me this feeling of something linking me back to my dad, even if it's just the places he was in. He I know this is bizarre, but things like he was breathing the same air here. Some of this stuff sounds crazy, I know, because I don't know, man. It's just when you go through things like this in life, you just kind of you want to find some kind of meaning. And so for me, if I'm walking over the same position, living in the same space that my dad was in, it kind of gives me that last connection to him before I have to say goodbye to this place. And that's hard, and I think that's why I'm being so funny about it. Um, but yeah, maybe something about the oxygen molecules in this space is just, it's nice. I wish I had visited uh, and come and seen them in Tehran more. They would normally come down to Dubai for us, but I wish I had come down here more because it was nice and to be with him in his space. But as like a really proud person as well, he was, and he loved showing off his lifestyle and everything, which is was much better than mine is, even though I live in Dubai. So, all right, cool. I've done my walk. Go back up soon. Let's see. This walk up, I just realized in Tehran. Tehran's basically a mountainous kind of city, so there's a lot of uphill, downhill kind of stuff going on, which is why that's the excuse I'm going with about why I'm out of breath here. Uh, it's tricky, man. Like, look, it's like everything's like a slope. Look behind me if you can tell. Like everything's like going up and down, and that's a lot of extra work I'm doing here. But it's a great little walk though, and normally I see a lot of flowers here as well. You know, they're just blooming around, all kinds of different flowers. But I think, is it part of the season or something that, or they've recently taken them away? I'm not seeing as much stuff as I normally do. Not sure why. Oh, also one of the things we haven't seen are the cats here. Like, are awesome because they're just really chubby. Persian cats, I suppose. So even the cats you see that are like around the ground on stray cats, they're all very pretty. It's cool. Okay, so this is where we were staying. That's the end of my walk. We're back in the lobby, and oh, this is. Oh, I didn't realize we had to press a button to get in.